Hello, welcome to my video on Cryptex, how to deposit. I know you have completed your registration, which didn't take more than 2 minutes, okay, for you to complete. So that is fine. You are here now. Let me show you very quickly how to deposit into Cryptex and how to begin to activate your choosing package for your smart contract. So very quickly, once you have completed your registration, the next thing you will do is you go to my wallet. Click on my wallet. There will be a drop down with a list. Now select deposit. The reason why I am using screenshots to do this deposit video is because the Cryptex website is very slow. So please get used to this before you begin to click multiple times. I will advise you to click only once and then be patient and wait for that page to load. This is what everybody in Cryptex is doing. There is nothing we the members can do about it. It's only the Cryptex company or platform can speed up the system. So I just want to warn you before you start your deposit so that you won't make any mistakes. So very quickly, select my wallet and then click deposit. When you click deposit, you have only two options to deposit into your Cryptex account. Okay, so you have Bitcoin and then you have Bitcoin Cash. Those two options. So in this video tutorial, I am going to select Bitcoin Cash. Why am I selecting Bitcoin Cash? Because the Cryptex fee is cheaper when I select Bitcoin Cash. You will see that when you use BTC, which is Bitcoin, to deposit, you will get Cryptex fee of 3%. But when you use Bitcoin Cash to deposit, you will get only 1% fee from Cryptex. So this is the reason why I am using Bitcoin Cash in this video demonstration. So click deposit with Bitcoin Cash if you choose to use this. If you want to use Bitcoin, select Bitcoin. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one you are using. Just make sure that you choose one out of these two. Okay, so once you click deposit with Bitcoin Cash, this page will open for you to enter the amount you want to use to deposit. Now the minimum to start this platform, as I have told you already, is $100. Okay, now for this $100, if you stake it for 2 years, you will make $22,000. If you stake it for 3 years, you will make $35,000. So it's entirely up to you when we get to that stage. But the reason why I am saying this is because you need to add extra money on top of the minimum $100 to deposit. Okay, so in this video tutorial, I have added extra $27. You may want to add extra $10. If you are depositing $100, make it $110 before you click proceed to deposit, so that when the address is generated, it's going to generate the deposit address for this amount of money that you want to deposit. If you deposit exactly $100, it's going to come back here and it's going to be short of $100, which means you have to redeposit the balance. You don't want to do that. So make sure you are depositing $10 above whatever amount of money you want to deposit. Okay, so after that, click proceed to deposit. When you click proceed to deposit, this page will now open, accepting the amount of money you have entered in the previous page. Okay, and then the next thing you will do is you will click ready to deposit. So click ready to deposit. When you click ready to deposit, it will now generate the deposit address for you to actually make this deposit. So at this point, what you then do is you copy this deposit address or use your phone to scan this QR code. Okay, you now go to your exchange. Okay, now remember, they are using Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Those are the two cryptocurrencies that they are using to deposit. You can use any exchange. Okay, Binance, Kraken, KuCoin, name them, right? Even Coinbase. Every single exchange in this world have Bitcoin. Okay, so there is no mistake and there is no way for you to say, oh, I don't have this exchange or I don't have Bitcoin in this exchange. No, almost every exchanges in the whole world have Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. So you can use any exchange at all to send your Bitcoin Cash or your Bitcoin for your deposit. In this video tutorial, I am going to use Binance. So I copied this address, okay, and you will see where it says pay in Bitcoin this quantity of Bitcoin for the $127 I have entered. Now bear in mind, the quantity of Bitcoin may be different from when you are going to be depositing if you are using the exact same amount that I am using here, because the market price as at when I'm doing this deposit is what you are looking at this video tutorial. So copy the address. I now went to my Binance because that is where I have my Bitcoin Cash. I select withdrawal from my portfolio or from my asset, and then I select the coin to be Bitcoin, and then I pasted the address there. Okay, so once you paste the address, make sure that the address is correct. So double check the address, make sure that the address is correct, because sometimes you may copy but your clipboard did not copy. So make sure your clipboard copied the accurate address, okay, and then you confirm that on your own wallet that you want to send it from, and then you enter the amount that you want to send and click withdraw. Once you hit withdraw, wait for the system to accept your withdrawal and wait for the system to complete processing your withdrawal, so that you will know that your money has reached your Cryptex account. Okay, as you can see from here, my Binance has already credited my Cryptex account. Okay, so it says completed. Once you see this completed from either of exchanges or wallet you are sending your money from, then you dash back to your Cryptex account. Once you are on your Cryptex account, you click on my portfolio. Now a drop down list will come. I think 3 options. Select overview portfolio. When you select overview portfolio, you will see your money under overview balance wallet available. Once you confirm that your money is over $100, you will now proceed to click on apply DeFi hybrid contracts. Okay, so you click on apply DeFi hybrid contract. Once you click on that apply DeFi hybrid contract, it will take you to this window. Once you are on this window, you now have the option to select which of the contract you want. So right now, this is a live account that I am using for this particular section of this video. So you have 24 months, okay, for $100, and then you have another 24 months for $1,000. Okay, so you can deposit 100 and choose 24 months, or you deposit 1,000 and choose 24 months. Okay, if you choose the 24 months for $100, you are going to earn $22,000 at the end of this contract. If you choose and enter $1,000, then you will earn more money for the 24 months contract, and there is another 36 months contract for $100. So you can choose either of these ones. It doesn't really matter. What matters is you are choosing one that is appropriate and the one you feel that is okay for you. So there is another 36 months for 1,000, there is 36 months for 100, and there is 60 months for 100, and there is 84 months for 100. And that is it. So this is all the smart contracts that you can, put your money on and deposit. So for the purpose of this video, I am going to select the 60 months contract. So you click start your staking at the bottom. So make sure you are okay with the one you are staking. Okay, so you select start your staking. In this instance, for this 60 months, it is estimated that you will earn $471,000 with just that money that you are using to deposit. As you can see, this is $100 minimum to deposit, and you are going to make almost $500,000. Guys, this is crazy. right? So I select start your staking. So once I click start my staking, it will check that particular contract. You will see the checkbox there, and then here at the bottom it will tell you that DeFi 60 pack staking selected, just to confirm that you have selected that. And then at the bottom, just click continue to invest. Okay, when you click continue to invest at the bottom, it will take you to this page, and on this page is only going to display that particular contract that you have selected, and it's going to ask you to confirm selected staking. So you click confirm selected staking. Once you click confirm selected staking, this page will now open. If this page doesn't open, just go to my portfolio. When you click on my portfolio, there will be a drop down, and then on that drop down you select my contracts. When you select my contract, you will see the contract you have selected. So therefore, you will have to wait for the period of that contract to elapse before you will receive your profit. Simple. This is how to deposit in Cryptex. It's that easy, right? So once more, if you will need help, contact me on my Facebook Messenger or Telegram. Otherwise, use the link below this video description to register if you have not registered. Okay, registration is less than 2 minutes, as I said before. I look forward to seeing you in my team in Cryptex, and God bless you.